Hello. Just make sure everything is working before I begin. It is. So a little bit of an energy boost this morning. If you're feeling sluggish, you've got a day of down ahead of you. Let's bring some energy in, a bit of positivity. So we're going to work through some sun salutations. So we're going to bring our hands to our heart. We're going to pause. Just take your feet so they're a hip distance apart, toes facing forwards. Relax your shoulders. And so if you can bring your thumbs towards your chest, towards your heart, close the eyes and just take a moment. So you can soften your shoulders and bring a bit of weight into your body. Feel it coming down into the soles of your feet and into the heels of your feet. Maybe even test yourself, lift your toes. Bring a little bit more weight into the back of the heels. Don't fall over. Relax the toes down. Soften your face and just notice your breath. Take one more breath. Give yourself your full awareness. And as you breathe out, open up your eyes. Take the arms out wide. Reach up to the sky. Look up. Reach up through the sides of your waist as you push down through your feet. See if you can soften your shoulders. Draw the ribs in. And as you breathe out, bring the hands to your heart. So breathe in, arms out wide, reach up to the sky. And as you breathe in, slide your hands up your legs into a halfway lift. Breathe out, take it down. Bend your knees generously. Push into your heels, take the arms out wide and reach all the way up to the sky. Breathe out, hands to your heart. We'll do that one more time. Breathing in. Breathe out, dive down. Bend the knees generously. Feel the thighs engaged. And then breathe in, rise up halfway, find length. Take it down, breathing out. Push through the feet, arms wide, reach all the way up to the sky. And breathe out, hands to the heart. So we're going to add on. Breathing in to reach it up. Breathe out, dive down to the ground. Rise up halfway. And as you breathe out, bring your fingertips to the floor. We're going to set your right foot nice and long down the mat. Come up onto your fingertips. See if you can just lengthen the body. Make sure this front knee is above the front ankle throughout this whole practice. Looking forward, just a little push through that back leg. Give it a little stretch. Plant your hands, step back to plank. And push away from the ground. Push down through your index finger knuckle, your thumb. See if you can bring your collarbones into play. Spread the collarbones. Push through the heels of the feet. Lower the knees. And then roll down onto your tummy. Untuck the toes. Push through the tops of the feet. Push through the hips. We're going to do this first one with the hands hovering off the ground. So as you breathe in, lift the back of the head. See if the chest will follow. Keep pushing the feet into the ground. See if you can take your arms away from you a little bit. Hover them off the ground. Take a breath. And then breathe out. Lower the hands to the floor. We'll push up hands and knees. Just pause at hands and knees. Push away from the ground. Bring chin to the chest. Round your spine. And as you breathe in, drop the belly, look forwards. And we'll do that one more time. Breathing out, push away from the ground. Hollow out the tummy. Spread the shoulder blades. Breathing in, drop the belly, bring the collarbones through. As you breathe out this time, tuck the toes, send it up into downward dog. And just pause in your downward dog. So bend the knees generously, have the knees lifted and the heels lifted, sorry. Start to bend and straighten one leg at a time. See if you can find length in your armpits, so send the bum back. And then just find a little stillness in the legs, take a breath. And then look towards your hands, we'll step forwards, a little walk or a step, whatever feels good. To bring you back to the top, into your forward fold. We'll breathe in halfway. And as you breathe out, take it down. Bend the knees generously. Take the arms out wide, reach all the way up to the sky. Breathe out, hands to your heart. Breathing in to reach up. Breathe out, dive down. Float up halfway, find length. Take it down, bring the fingers to the floor. Step your left foot nice and long down that mat. Give it a little wriggle. Maybe wriggle the front foot forwards, front knee over the front ankle, onto the fingertips. Can you find length in your body here? So remember, we're warming up the body, don't overstretch. Can you spread the collarbone knees if you want to? Push through the heels, draw the ribs up, and then bring your weight forwards, lower the knees, and then roll down onto your tummy. Untuck the toes. We'll hover the hands again. So really push through the feet, push through the hips. Breathe in to lift the back of the head. See if the chest will follow. See if you can lengthen your waist. Maybe take those hands away from you a little bit wider. Hovering off the ground, feet rooting down. Feel those back muscles wake up. And then breathe out to lower. Hands by the side of the ribs, push up. Hands and knees, we'll just take a cat-cow again. So push away, chin to the chest, rounding the spine. Dropping the belly as you breathe in to look forwards. We'll do that one more time, pushing away. Hollow out the tummy, so you can lengthen the lower back. Dropping the belly to breathe in, look forwards. Tuck the toes as you breathe out, push it up into downward dog. Find that length in your upper body. Keep the knees bent, the heels lifted. And then from when you found that length, start to walk out the legs a little, bending and straightening of the legs, pedaling them out. Okay, bring some stillness into both legs. Look towards the hands and step or walk forwards to the front of your mat into that forward fold. We breathe in halfway. Breathe out, take it down. Push through the feet, arms wide, reach all the way up to the sky. And breathe out, hands to your heart. Okay, adding on, breathe in, reach down. Float up halfway, feel your body becoming more mobile. Take the hands down, fingertips to the floor, right foot back. Nice long stance. Plant the right hand, take your left arm out to the side, reach it up to the sky. See if you can reach out of that bottom shoulder as you push through the back heel. Find expansion into the chest. And as you breathe out, lower the hand. We're going to lower the back knee. Sweep your fingers forwards and up. If you feel a bit wobbly, bring your hands to the thigh. Take it up. Spread the collarbones. Open up the chest. And see if you can lift up the upper body out of the hips. So the lower body is rooting down. Can you find then that upward lift through the upper body? Relax the shoulders. Spread the collarbones. Take a breath. And as you breathe out, bring your hands down either side of the front foot. Pick up the back knee, step it back to plank. Bring your weight forwards. Either lower the knees or lower all in one down to the ground. Untuck the toes. Hands stay on the floor this time, but try not to use them too much. As you breathe in, lift up. You might get a little bit more space in the back, but try not to come up too high. Keep those muscles working. Push through the feet, take a breath. Breathe out to lower. Push up hands and knees. Take it up into downward dog. And this time we're going to float the right leg up behind you. So a three-legged dog or downward dog splits. So if you can reach up through that heel. And as you breathe out, draw that knee underneath you towards a plank pose. We're going to send it back just one time. Reaching up, bring it through. And then this time, see if you can step that foot forwards between the hands. If it doesn't get there, just use your hands to help it through. Come up onto the fingertips. See if you can look forwards, pushing through that back heel. And then plant your fingertips, a little rock forwards and backwards, and hop the back foot up to meet the front into a forward fold. We'll breathe in halfway. Breathe out, take it down. Nice bend into the knees again. Rise up all the way, standing. Breathing out, hands to the heart. And last side. Breathing in, reaching it up. Breathing out, dive down. We'll float up halfway. And then fingertips to the floor. Step your left foot back. Nice long stance. Right up onto the fingertips, looking forwards. We'll plant the left hand. Take your right arm up to the sky. So turning towards that bent leg, that front leg, pushing through the back heel. So if you can lift the hips up a little bit higher, lift out of that bottom shoulder, take a breath. And as you breathe out, lower the hands, lower the back knee. And find your balance and then sweep the arms forwards and up, or bring the hands to the thigh if that feels better for you. But see if you can root down Down through the upper body, rise up, find length in your waist. See if you can soften the shoulders, take a breath. And as you breathe out, lower the hands, step it back to plank. Bring the weight forward, lower down to the ground. Untucking the toes, hands by the side of the ribs, underneath the armpits, push through the feet. Rise up into your cobra. Try not to use the arms too much. I want to engage those back muscles. And breathe out, lower it down, push up. Hands and knees, tuck the toes, send it up into downward dog. Pedal out the legs, see how they feel now. We'll flip the left leg up behind you. Try and keep the hips square. Reach out through that heel. And as you breathe out, draw the knee under, shoulders over the wrists. Breathe in, take it back. And this time breathe it through, see if you can step it forward. And if it comes here, use your hand to bring it forwards. Okay, extend through the chest, looking forwards, shoulder blades drawing down the back of the body, and a little rock forwards and backwards, hop it up to the front of the mat. Forward fold. We'll breathe in halfway, and breathe out, take it down. Big bend into the knees, arms out wide, reach forward, pumping. Take a pause. Come back to your feet on the ground. A little weight into the heels, see if you can lift your toes up. And then soften your toes as you breathe out. Let your shoulders relax. Feel your heart beating. Or just take the arms out wide. One time, gentle, reach up to the sky. Look up, push through the heels, reach up to the sky. Draw the ribs in. And as you breathe out, bring the hands to your heart. Closing the eyes. Bring a smile to your lips. Notice how you feel now. Take something positive into the rest of your day. Bowing the head to the hands, the mind to the body. Namaste. Thank you very much. Feeling none in my cheeks. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you very much.